Hello, and welcome back to Craft Day Mom Creations. I'm Melissa, and this is my son Logan. And today we're going to do something just a little bit different. I am actually going to interview him about me and my crochet business. So here we go. I have my tablet here with all my questions on it, and he has his little mic there, and
some of the creations that she's made for me before. This one's 4 years old, still in almost perfect condition.
All right.
2 years old, somehow not in perfect condition.
That's because your brothers play with it all the time.
That's true.
All right, so how would you explain what I do to one of your friends?
You make things out of crochet, usually plushies or
okay, so but how would you explain crochet to one of your friends?
Most of my friends already know what that means, but if I were to explain it to a toddler, I'd say you take a hook and this yarn that comes from sheep or some other animal with fur, and you take the hook and then you make something amazing out of it, like a blanket, a stuffed animal, a hat.
Okay.
Sometimes even socks.
Yeah.
The socks are great though. I don't think socks should be made out of yarn.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right. What is the first thing you think of when you hear the word yarn?
Usually you.
Okay. Okay, what is your favorite part about me being a crocheter?
That I actually get to help out with something when you do the shows, when I'm actually there, which is unfortunate that I'm not usually there, but I do usually like to help out with them.
Okay. That's fair. We can always do more shows when you guys are here on the weekend.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It's a lot to have 5 kids
Connor
at
and Aiden
a
probably
show.
wouldn't enjoy it, but I
because
definitely
they get bored.
You could tape them to the ceiling.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd work though.
What is the coolest thing you've seen me make?
Well, my favorite thing that you've made was the scuba shark. That somehow is never sold at any of the shows. It's my favorite.
You can have it because I still have it, and it's like what 5-6 years old, and it's never sold. Yeah. It sits out there at the market, and nobody ever touches it. All right, where is the next one here? Do you think my job is fun? Why or why not?
Well, I think you find it fun. I don't, but you do, and as long as you're happy, it's okay.
All right, that's a good answer. How do you feel when somebody buys something that I've made?
Oh, great.
Yeah, it makes you feel good?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
One thing I do hate what they do is when they pick up something and then they just put it on the other side.
Oh yeah, when they pick something up, or they just toss it back on the table, like they pick it up and just like, whatever.
And then sometimes it even rolls off the table and gets dirty, and it's just like annoying.
And ends up on the ground. Okay. This is your dislikes.
Oh.
What is the most annoying part of me running a crochet business?
I'm not actually annoyed with any part of it.
No?
I don't have any issue with it at all.
Okay. I'll remember that when it's market season again and the living room's covered in bins and the dolly and everything.
One thing I am mildly annoyed with is when it's usually when we have to bring up all the stuff, but once it's actually up, it's not that big of an issue. Yeah. But like taking apart the entire locker and then everything, that's the annoying part.
Tearing the locker apart to get everything out, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the worst part for me.
Oh, for sure. I don't like that part either.
Yeah, I think everybody hates that part.
Is there something I do too much because of crochet?
No, actually.
Okay. How do you feel about yarn being everywhere in the house?
Well, it's not everywhere in the house. It's usually just back there or in your room.
And on the floor over here.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It's usually in one of those places. It's not in the way where people could trip on and fall and break their nose off of the floor or something.
Oh, fair. What do you wish I did less of when I'm working?
I don't know. I don't know. You should do less of. Though I think you should make more of those spiders. Those are awesome.
Oh, the fluffy ones?
Yeah, the fluffy
Yeah,
spiders are
they're
amazing.
super cute. All right, behind the scenes. Okay, what do you think people don't see about my job?
How long it takes you to make the big things? That takes quite a while.
That is a very good answer because some things take a really, really long time and people expect them to be like $5-10.
Yeah.
And it's taken me 4 or 5 hours just to make it. And then,
Sometimes even a month.
yeah, like Phoebe took forever.
Phoebe took you like 3. Well, 2.5, but close enough.
Yeah.
I had to rebuild her like what, twice?
Oh, we have to rebuild her again. She's in pieces again.
Yippee.
Yeah. I'll be doing another video where I have to put Phoebe back together. She's a bit of a mess at the moment. Okay. Does it feel different having a mom who works from home?
I wouldn't know the difference.
Well, I was working at that one place for a while.
I prefer when you work from home. Because
Okay.
the other one, you're stuck cleaning dirty toilets and stuff.
I do that here too, kiddo.
I know, but you're doing it for other people and it doesn't make sense.
Well, it put food in your belly, so.
Good point. But still.
How do you know when I'm working versus just crocheting for fun?
I don't. Because I literally do not know the difference. Unless, like, I know you're making it for, like, one of us.
Okay.
That's probably the only time I know. And you said sometime around this time that you'd be, like, asking us what we'd want and then, like, making it.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably make a video out of that.
Probably.
Like, I wanted to make a blue flamingo with, like, the Mexican maracas and, like, the hat.
Oh, the sombrero.
And then we could call it a flamigo.
A flamingo. That's not a bad idea. All right, Logan. Idea. We'll get to that. Okay. Do you think it's hard running a small business?
Probably. I'd have no clue, but it probably is.
Okay. How does it make you feel seeing me build something myself? Like the business as a whole?
I can't wait to see what happens when you get several hundred people ordering things and it's just too much.
When it's too much? So I'm going to be like overwhelmed and grumpy?
Yeah, it would suck when you're grumpy, but overwhelmed, yeah. It'll probably happen at some point because you'll be extremely popular or something.
Gotcha.
Like that.
Okay. Do you think my work helps people in any way?
Yes, the emotional support pillows. Not pillows, pickles.
Pickles?
And pencils and
The dumpster fires?
the dumpster fires. Still
Yeah.
have the mega dumpster fire.
Yeah, we still
I
have the
call
big one.
Carl the dumpster fire.
Yeah, we still have that one. What have you learned from watching me run my business?
That everything takes time. No
Yep.
matter how cool or amazing it is.
Fair enough. All right. If you were in charge of my business for a day, what would you change?
Absolutely nothing because I wouldn't know what to change. I know nothing about running a business. And crocheting.
Keep paying attention and you'll learn. Okay. What should I crochet next?
That's a good question. I don't know.
You don't know?
I'll probably just answer it at like some point. I'll come up with an idea by the
Well,
end
I
of
don't
the
have
video.
I don't have too many questions left, so.
Yeah, I'll come up with it by the end.
Okay. Would you ever want to run a business like this someday?
Depends on
more.
if I figure out what type of thing like I'm good at making
Okay.
at some point. But like if I don't, it's not the end of the world.
Mm-hmm. What's one thing you want people to know about me as a mom and a business owner?
You're really good at dealing with chaotic situations.
Kind of have to
Thrive
be.
in chaos.
I do thrive in chaos. You're absolutely right on that one.
And having so many siblings, I pretty much do the exact same.
Yeah, you're pretty good
Most
at it
of the
too.
time.
You're pretty calm most of the time.
I have the odd time where it gets
Yeah, everybody has their
too
breaking.
much.
Everybody has their breaking point. It happens. All right, we have to go back to what I should crochet next.
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
That's just a random idea.
That's
It's
random.
very random.
Godzilla, but is it copyright?
Well, considering and depending on which version of Godzilla it is, because pretty sure the original Japanese one didn't have copyright. The one that Legendary films. That's a gorilla.
It does say gorilla. Gorilla's not copyright. Godzilla.
I'm not sure.
See, it keeps autocorrecting to gorilla.
Wait.
I know I'm spelling it right. Godzilla. Copyright.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Legendary one had copyright, but I'm not sure about the original.
Godzilla is copyrighted and clearly very aggressively.
Ah. Terrible idea.
Yeah. It's a fictional character created by Toho Co. Limited, and it's protected by copyright and trademark. So, Godzilla is not on the cards because you can't do a workaround like not Godzilla, radioactive lizard, monster dino, big spiky dorsal plates. Yeah, so I can't do that.
Yeah. I was trying to think of like a lizard type thing, and it's just like the first thing that came to mind.
A lizard type thing?
Like the Komodo dragon that can be found on that random island.
Remember that picture that I got sent? It was a custom order, and I had to, well, I didn't have to, but the order was I turned the kid's picture into a stuffy for him. You could draw me something and I could crochet it.
What if you made a bunch of like little geckos?
Geckos?
Yeah.
You could do geckos.
And then you could put like suction cups on the feet so it can like stick to people's windows.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a super good idea.
Window geckos.
Window geckos.
They're not trying to sell you insurance this time though.
I think. Okay. I like that idea. We'll have to order some suction cups from Amazon.
Yeah. I think maybe if you made a few more sharks, like those would probably sell if you like made them a bit smaller, like keychain sized sharks.
Yeah, I've done keychain sharks.
That looks a lot
sell
like whales. Or am I thinking of
Oh.
the whales?
The whales were like the circle ones, and they had the
they-
little tail,
They were
and then
little
the sharks.
ice cream ones.
Yeah,
Like little ice cream whales. That
but
actually isn't a bad
sharks, if
idea.
we do the longer body, but
Yeah.
more like sharks instead of a whale. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could do that.
You could make like an entire like animal pastry collection or something.
Animal pastry.
Like you could put like different desserts and like fuse them with like different types of animals. And then like, you could have an entire like collection type of them and like have like a box set that you could sell on like Etsy or something.
Okay, give me an example of an animal crossed with a pastry. Are we talking like an elephant croissant?
I was thinking more of like donuts and cake and whatnot.
Okay,
More like desserts.
desserts instead of pastry.
Desserts, not pastries. I got the wrong word.
A cannoli snake?
That would be a bad idea, actually.
A cannoli snake? It'd take some thinking, but I think we could do that.
Or like a whale cake.
A whale cake?
And then like a common animal that's mixed with donuts could.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
You draw me the pictures and I'll make them. You
Yeah.
come up with the idea and I'll make them.
Instead of a bumblebee, what if we made a gummy bee?
A gummy bee. You've got some good ideas. You draw them and I will make them.
Alright.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done for now. I hope you enjoyed the video and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.